back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And NFL reporter James Slater told a funny story. And I'll put all this information in the description. I put the article from Black Sports Online. They got everything in there. And long story short, it was a controversy going on. Okay, it was about a Peloton bike. I think that's what it's called. And it's a commercial where the husband bought the wife a bike, and she documented her weight loss. And people was calling it sexist, and it was controversial because should you buy your significant other bike, or you know what it is, should your husband buy the wife a bike, you know, kind of tell her that she fat, she need to lose weight. My thoughts on that, at the end of the day, health is more important than wealth. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole bunch of wealthy billionaires out here that's probably gonna die before, you know, it's supposed to, and they got big ass bellies and stuff of that nature. So, you know, if you want your wife to be around, and you just don't want to, or you want your man to be around, either or, a woman can buy a man a bike and say he need to lose weight, but it wouldn't have made papers, right? Or it wouldn't have made a controversy. But if you want your significant other to be around for your kids, you want somebody that y'all gonna have longevity together, well, I don't think it's nothing wrong with telling your significant other that, hey, you need to lose some weight. Let me get this bike, and let's do it together, right? Now to go to Jane Slater, she a nice looking reporter, right? And she told a story on Twitter where I think her husband bought them Fitbits for Christmas. Or her ex-boyfriend, excuse me, bought them Fitbits for Christmas. And the Fitbit caught the ex-boyfriend cheating. You know, and that's crazy. I'm thinking because me and my girl was about to get Fitbits at one time, but end up getting Galaxy Gear watches. And she was an Apple person, Apple trash. But they end up getting, you know, the Gear watches. You know, the Gear, but they got the Fitbits. And she said one night they sync them together. They documented their weight loss together with the Fitbit. You know, Fitbit got the whole scale and everything where you can sync your stuff together. And she said one night at 4 a.m, her ex-boyfriend vitals went up, and that's when she caught him with his side chick. So at the end of the day, at 4 a.m, unless you say, hey babe, I'm going to the gym to work out, you know, he was smashing. And you know, sex, you burn as much calories doing sex as anything, you know. And he was getting it in, and the Fitbit, you know, I guess alerted her that, hey man, your fitness partner, you know, is working out. What you doing? And he was smashing another girl. So if that's some crazy stuff. I remember she got another story too that was funny. I remember I used to be a fire marshal at a plant in Detroit. It's a well-known plant, but I'm not gonna say it, right? And one of the other fellow fire marshals was telling me and my man's a story. We was in the little office, whatever. He was telling a story about, you know, this years ago, how his man kept getting caught up. He said he was telling his boys how he was smashing other chicks, and his phone pocket dialed his girl. His girl heard him, and long story short, I guess she, you know, he figured it out. He told baby I was just joking. So he told the story again, and it pocket dialed her again. He started telling the story again. Once again, he's like, baby, I'm just joking. He just took the battery out the phone. So, you know, it's funny ways that dudes get caught up cheating, man. But for a Fitbit to trip you up, but it's a lesson to be learned there. No matter how good looking you are as a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's just in men's nature for them to go, you know, for most men nature, especially when they're not mature enough and they're not really ready to settle down, to go get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's just real stuff, and that's what women gotta understand. You can't tie no dude down in his 20s, especially early to mid 20s. You can't tie no dude down and make them, you know, stationary and make them just want you. Their natural instinct gonna kick in. As soon as you say I'm tired, babe, I feel like doing it, or as soon as you deny them so many nights in a row, you might have some mental or physical going on, and you know, guess what? If a wolf hungry, a wolf gonna hunt. You know, and that's just what it is. But she had another funny story, and she a nice looking woman. So I just let you know, all you women that look good, better than her, or especially the women that look way less better than her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's happening to women that are established and have careers and have money, and that's beautiful, that, you know, even the baddest can get cheated on. Even the perfect woman can get cheated on. You know, and, you know, vice versa too with women and men. But she had another story that was real funny, right? And she said that one day I guess she said she spent the night over another ex-boyfriend's house, and they was prepared to. She spent the night there because they was prepared to go to church together the next day. He got shit-faced, right? Got drunk at the bar. Before you go into church, right? I know the hypocrisy there, or the conflict of interest there. So he get drunk, forgetting the old girl, Jane Stoner, is at the crib. He bring another chick to the crib from the bar, about to smash her, and forgot he had her in the crib. Like, dog. Like, if she got the worst luck, she said she got stories for days. She could write a book. I would love to hear this book. I would love to have her on my platform. I don't even do interviews. I would love to have her on the platform just to hear some of these stories. It would be hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Just how stupid people can be. Now the Fitbit thing, lesson learned. Guarantee you, old boy won't let it happen again. But for you to tell your girl she can spend the night, you forget, and you bring another, that's so embarrassing, bro. That's so embarrassing. like, dog. At that point, you got to go to AAA, Alcohol Anonymous, whatever they call it. You got to go get some help. Because if you getting that messed up where you forget you got a chick at the crib, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't no scrub, though. She ain't just no ugly chick, you know, or some average chick, or a chick that work at the Walmart. I just pulled her and we, you know, I liked it a couple times and I just keep her around. Like, dude, she got a career. She on TV. She getting money. And that's so crazy though, man. And I know plenty of dudes got like stories. I got stories for days, but those stories, I ain't got nothing to top them. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? And this is why when, you know, women get older, you know, and they start to, you know, date, and they got that huge defense mechanism up. They got that wall up where you got to jump through hoops. You got to do the chicken noodle soup dance. You got to do the Harlem Shake. This is why women send dudes through hoops. But then again, come on, women attracted to dudes like that. And then once they have a kid or two, then they want to go back to the guy they should have picked from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You know, you after you've been around the block a while, especially she I'm for sure she went to college. After your first year in college, it's lesson learned. I promise you, it's lesson learned. I done been there for sure. I had a few women play the games and all that. Like, I learned my lesson quick. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pick up on those tendencies, and for whatever reason, women pick up on those tendencies about, oh, guys not being good for them. Or you can tell the ones that can be faithful, or the ones that's boyfriend material, the ones that toxic. They choose to pick those type of guys to have them put them in their life and put them in that position. So, you know, at the end of the day, I don't be feeling sorry then when everything end up materializing and she got kids, or she done been through so many failed marriages. Now the guy she should have picked from the beginning, he got to pick up the pieces. He got to rehabilitate her. Then women quote things like, a man should, you know, rehabilitate a woman. A man is supposed to help his queen and build this queen. And they start quoting these Afrocentric old proverbs and stuff, you know. But we supposed to be the leaders, but we supposed to be the beneficiaries of all the BS you've been through, and then rehabilitate you, build you back up. Take your kids that you got with another man, or if you ain't got kids, take all the BS and what you've been scoring through and what you went through, and put up with it, like a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Put up with it and help you rehabilitate yourself, and then what? What do you give us in return? Nothing. That's what I'm telling you. I tell a lot of people this, man. It's kind of like the Knicks, where they, you know, Fat Joe blasted Kyrie and KD for joining the Knicks joining the Nets and not joining the Knicks, and saying, oh, the Nets is a second-rate organization. They didn't want the pressure in the Knicks. And with the Knicks, look here, man. Traditions are meant to be broken, bruh. Traditions are not a lifetime thing. Okay, the Knicks ain't been nothing for a long time. Just because Just because, you know, your grandparents and great-grandparents and all of them got married, it don't mean marriage is right for you. Times change. Times change. You know what I'm saying? And men are expected to take damaged women, rehabilitate them, all the stuff that come with damaged women, you know, nourish them, you know, and rebuild them back up. And what do they get out of it? Oh, you get a queen that cook and love you and her. Hey, plus you get misery. All that misery you gonna go through dealing with that messed up, traumatized woman. And why you think older men, end up dating younger women or whatever? Because they not traumatized yet. Even though they gonna put them through some trauma, but, you know, women know. It's like a dog. A dog know what he can eat most of the time, or what he can drink and what he can't drink. I can leave when he old enough, I can leave a bucket of bleach water in my house. My dog know not to drink it. He not an idiot. If the water ain't drinkable for him, he won't drink it. Women are not stupid. With a father at home or without a father at home. In this day and age, you know what a good dude is and not. If he work at McDonald's, he 30 years old, sister. Come on. What's his future? Unless he own it, refranchising it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got a car when he met you and you took him to on dates. Come on, sister, you know it. If he at the bar every day of the week, he meet you at the bar, and you think you about to be the one that changed his life? Come on, sister. Come on, you could do better than that. Y'all chilling, kicking it at the crib, and a woman or a baby mama banging at the door, talking crazy. I thought you don't mess with her no more. Come on, sister, you smarter than that. It's signals or warning signs. It's warning signs in a relationship, especially in the beginning. But women choose to ignore that. You know what I'm saying? Women choose to ignore that. Women choose to ignore that. And that's on them. But then again, it goes back on us. But like I said before, I would love to have her on the platform. I'll just let her start her own platform and hear her stories. But that's just me kicking the jump. But at the end of the day, men and women know what's good for them and what's not good for them. But young women are attracted to shit that's not good for them. Toxic stuff. That's just the honest truth. And then what they want to do is blame it on, I didn't have a father around, or my father didn't do this, or my brothers didn't teach me this, or for however reason, it's going to call back on another man. Women don't hold themselves accountable for nothing in their life. Nothing. It's always somebody else's fault. You know what I'm saying? I count on my hands how many times a woman after even working in family situations or just being around the neighborhoods I've been in, I ain't never heard a woman say, my bad, my fault. But women want men to say that. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up, man. Play the game how the game supposed to be played as a man. You know, until you meet that right one. But hey, it is what it is. I'll link the article in the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You reach out to the email if you got business, questions, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation, just share the videos. The best way to help us out. Let me know what you guys think about the video. One time for the one time.